Hi, my name is Sangeeta, and I have seen your video. I think, Sunita ma'am or Santa ma'am, I think. I,
Yes, yes.
yes. So after that, I thought that I have to connect so that we can means we can talk with each other, so can enhance our skill.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for connecting me and thank you so much for being here. And my name is Akanksha, as you see so that video. So I think before getting into the conversation, we should introduce ourselves a little bit more. Shall I
Yes,
start?
yes, yes. Yes.
Okay, so my name is Akanksha. My native place is Uttarakhand, but currently I am living in Delhi. And I am homemaker. I have a adorable daughter. Academically, I have done my graduation in Bachelor of Science, and currently I am pursuing Masters in English from IGNOU. And I am learning English language, spoken English. And I recently started my YouTube channel where I am sharing my experience of learning English language. And nowadays I am creating these conversational videos to learn myself and to help myself and to help others as
Help.
well.
Yes, yes.
All about
Yes, it's
myself.
really, it's really good. And I want to introduce myself. So my name is Sangeeta. I am living in UP, Noida. I living in Noida. But by my qualification, I am a software developer. But due to busy in my child, so for that, it's difficult to manage all the things. But sometimes I do some projects. But for 15 or 20 days before, I have started to learn this language.
Okay. How many?
And 10 to 15 days before.
Oh, wow. So you are really well. It doesn't shows like you have just started speaking this language. You are
No,
speaking so
means
well.
thank you so much, but not so good. I say that not so good, but I am starting as a beginner, and just I watched the video. Okay, after that, after watching all the video, then I realized that I have to speak. Okay, so for that I thought that if I will I will take some classes like English here is something else, then it will give me benefit. But after that I thought that if I will practice 1 month or 2 months, maybe it will be my routine so that I can speak better. So first I have to try, then don't get success, then I have to join. So for that I am practicing.
Yes,
But
yes, you
only
did.
yes, yes, tell me.
No, go on. What were you saying?
No, no, tell me.
So I was just saying this is the great way to learn. If you like, English
Mm-hmm.
is that you can learn only for 2 months or 3 months and then you will become fluent. It is
Mhm,
because it is native language. So we have to
mhm,
practice like
mhm,
consistency. You can
mhm.
definitely become, yeah. So what are the other things you are doing to improve?
Means seriously, I say that I don't like to read books. Okay, because it takes so much time, and I'm so not so much interested to read the book. But I regularly watching the videos, all the conversational videos. So recently, from last 2 days, I am watching the means British or American conversation, so that I
Oh,
can change my language or I can change my accent. So for the last 2 days, I am watching this video. Last 10 days means I just watched the video of Sunita ma'am, and it inspired me a lot. Then after watching that video, I think that I thought that there is some videos like conversational video which is going on, and if I will be the part of that video or I will be the part of that conversation, then it will also help me to enhance my skill. So for that, I am going in this line. And as currently I am starting to give the coaching classes for coding classes.
so how many kids do you have?
I have two kids, and the elder one is 8 years old and he is boy, and the younger one is 6 years old and she is girl. So one boy and one girl. I am a mother of two kids.
That's amazing. So you are doing so many things. So why you are learning this language then? Like started
Means
learning.
mhm. when I teach the student or when I go outside, so the language always comes in my life as a barrier. So, so I have to avoid that barrier. I have to be fluent so that I have confidence means I have to communicate with other person confidently. So I have to overcome that barrier. For that for that I have to learn. By hook or crook, I have to learn. First, I
You are
have to be fluent. First, I thought that I have to be fluent. Then I will work on my accent. First, to be fluent. So then I will work on my accent.
you also want to work on your accent as well.
Yes, but till not now. After fluency, after become some fluency, so then I will add it.
What kind of accent do you want?
Means American, British, because actually I am in software field. So while talking with the client, so there is need the accent because if I cannot accept their language or cannot understand their language, so it is very difficult me to communicate with them.
Yes,
For
sometimes we know that the hard part is we cannot understand their accent, right? It happens a lot
Mhm,
of time. For
mhm.
watching English, sometimes it gets very difficult to understand their accent.
Means
Right.
in my as my point of view, when I watch any English movie, I don't have any interest. Seriously, I don't have any interest to watch the English movie. But when it is any Bollywood movie, South Indian movie, then I watch the movie with excitedly. But while watching any Hollywood movie, it's very difficult to me to understand all the language or all the sentence which are used in that movie or language.
So that's okay. I know it's not necessary that you should have interest in particular thing, but if you really want to learn, then you have to consume English content as well, right? For that.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the other activities you are doing?
Other
Is it
activities may just I give the coding classes. I teach my kids also, and busy in my household chores or do some projects. Sometimes I do some projects, but about learning my language, it is so passionate. It gives me means I'm passionate about to learn this language. So for that means from last 3 to 4 days, just when so for last 3 or 4 days, I I wake up at 4:30. Okay. So after that, I just do some exercise on coding and give 30 minutes, yeah, for 20 minutes to learn the language. Means by watching or by reading, note down all the difficult word when I found that in that video. So this is my means regular routine. After that, I go for a walk for 30 minutes. Okay. After that, when I return to home, then I completed all my household chores. Then, as usual, so this is my daily routine. And after dinner, also, after having my dinner, I also engage myself to learn this language. Means to was moving means by speaking any topic or anything means I have to just shadowing. So this is all about me.
amazing? And this is your first video session?
No, no. Means this is my second session, and from last I think 2 or 3 days before, I got 4 sessions from Santa ma'am, from Sunita ma'am, and there is also Neha ma'am. You know better maybe, or Minnu maybe Minnu English something. So she is a YouTuber, okay, very renowned YouTuber. So I got four requests from these YouTubers, and it is my second session. And in one day, I had 4 sessions, and it was very difficult to me because I was little bit nervous to communicate before
Totally.
them.
Because when I had my first conversation with Santa ma'am, that time I was also very nervous. Now I,
Mm-hmm.
but the first video session, nervous that time.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think, like in learning English, what are the obstacle you feel? Like, what is the difficult
Obst
part?
obstacles means I did not express myself. There was a lot of things in my mind, but when I have to express by using this language, it was very difficult for me to communicate with anyone. So when I go to the PTM, so it was also very difficult. Then I come to Hindi. No, no, it's very enough. I don't want to tell means a conversation like English. So I have to use Hindi. So one day I thought that I have to improve my skill. So it is not means everything in our life should be our positive thing. It should be it not it should not be our negative thing. So if English is my negative, so you have to change that negativity into positivity.
True, true. So, when you go in PTM, uh,
Mhm.
generally, like it is compulsory in school nowadays to speak in English for parents as well,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm, mhm. Not compulsory, but don't feel good while speaking in English. Sorry, in Hindi.
Yes, because most of the time teacher speaks in English, they
Mhm.
ask, then you become a little hesitate because you
Mhm.
cannot
Mhm.
totally understand. Uh, I have a daughter, she is 20 months old, and I think after having her, I felt like I have to learn this language because this is going to be very important for her future as well. Not for
Mhm. Mhm.
for her because nowadays kids and their parents usually talking in English, right?
Mhm.
So it is important for us to improve ourselves for them as well, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So okay, what are the other things like? Do you find grammar difficult or vocabularies?
No, no, I have vocabulary problem because in my dictionary, so there are some very few words. So for that, I feel that I have to improve my vocabulary because there are some less words to communicate with other. And as my grammar portion is good, but while writing, I have knowledge about the grammar, but while speaking, I make the mistakes. So this is
Yes,
my main problem. I know everything. I teach my son all the grammar means all the grammar portion. But when I have to speak before anyone, so then the grammar I don't know what is happening, and the grammar and the tenses, all the things are going. Nothing is in mind.
I can totally understand because it happens a lot of time with me. I know the grammar rules. I know everything that I don't say this, I don't say this. But when I speak, I make a lot of mistakes. And nowadays
Mhm,
I'm finding these mistakes when I having conversations and then when I
mhm.
watch the videos, then I find out that oh my God, I'm making so many mistakes and I have to yeah, overcome these things. So I know it happens a lot when you are not used to speaking this language. Initially, you make so many mistakes,
So many
and
mistakes. Yes.
but I think it's very natural when you are learning something,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it is not something very big deal.
I think that mistakes makes a man perfect. है ना? If we don't make any mistake, then it will not make me perfect. So all the mistakes I am doing now, so it will make me perfect. So
To
I have to, Mhm,
go on.
mhm. So I have to first find out my mistakes, where I make some mistake. When I find out that mistake, then and correct it, then it will improve my skill.
Exactly. Then only you can like correct them, right? After that,
Mhm,
if you will not speak, you will think that one day I will speak and I will speak without making any mistake. I will speak
mhm.
fluently. It's not going to happen at
No,
all, right?
yes, yes, yes,
To get that fluency, you have to go through all these things like to have to make
yes, yes.
mistakes.
Mhm.
So it is just a process. Yes.
But I thought that if I will send you a mail, I did not know you got the get the response or not. But I thought that try. If I try, okay. If she will accept the request, is okay. अगर If will not accept the request, then it is okay. But if I will connect with her, so then or expend my expend some time, so it will enhance our skills. So for that, I want to
Because
mail you.
we both are on the same page, right? We both are learners, so we
Mhm,
share experience to each other, and it will definitely help. I am learning something from you. You will also learn
mhm,
something. It is going to
mhm,
help us. And
mhm,
I, when you made me about, so because you are the second person who made me. Before that, there is one YouTuber who made me to have a conversation. Otherwise, I am approaching everyone. And today somebody else also made me, and I told him that I have a conversation with you, and then I will have with him. So you are the second one who made me, and I felt so like happy. Thrilled.
mhm. Same here, same here. And I think that in Skype there is some maybe fraud people. Okay,
Yes,
so when we connect so many people, maybe we don't get any means anything from that, and it will make some bad things. So for that, I avoid to join in Skype to all the co-learner, so to filter some co-learners so that I can communicate with them.
yes, yes. I know it. It is very tough to trust. Like with whom we can
Mhm,
connect, and
mhm,
very difficult. I also find this when you made me first. I was thinking, okay, and then I saw your Skype DP, and I was like, is it Sangeeta or somebody else?
no, no, no. वो my this is my husband's ID. So and my
Yes,
son
yes.
and my husband maybe वो profile in this profile the pic is my son and my husband here. So
And yeah,
I also thought that she also feel that this is Sangeeta ID or this is we other person.
sometimes we think like that. So then,
Mhm.
but I thought maybe I should try to connect, and then we will like I'll see who is it, and then
And one thing I want to say that when you will get some time and when you want to improve your language, then you can mail me or you can drop any message so that when I get some time, so we will connect so that we when we communicate with each other, it will surely uh, it will enhance our skill.
definitely, definitely.
Mhm.
And do you also have YouTube channel?
Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Means I post Python language there, Python coding and Python teaching, but just starting from 2 or 3 days, not before.
Okay,
So,
okay, that's amazing. Yes, that's fine, but you can connect. There are so many people who
mhm,
are they can connect with you, so you can mail them as well. Like anyone with whom
mhm,
you comfortable, you can mail them, and it is good because I can see improvement in myself. I
mhm,
just have 3 4 sessions, and I can see a huge improvement in myself. We learn a lot of things after having conversation with different
mhm,
people.
mhm,
Yes,
mhm,
it is a lot, and definitely go and connect with so many people. It is
mhm,
like our communication skills and English and a lot of things as well.
mhm. So same here. Nice to meet you, and thank you so much. Means after sending my mail, you give me the response. So thank you so much, and I will think that we will meet again.
Definitely,
Okay,
definitely. Okay, bye.
bye. Thank you. Bye.